Hi, I'm Derek here with Evolution Wheel. Today we're talking about putting a 12x16.5 size tire onto a Bobcat S66. Why are we talking about that? Well, this kind of machine is what we call a gap machine at Evolution Wheel. Basically, it comes from the factory stock with 10-inch tires, but customers ask us all the time, hey, can I put a set of 12-inch tires on that machine? So when I say 12-inch, I mean 12x16.5. Basically, we set up this machine with 12x16.5s to show you exactly how to do it. The reason why is because there's a few things to consider. Now, this could be on any kind of machine of this size. Like I said, a gap machine. It could be a Bobcat 185 or the 205 or the 595 now, or it could be on a Deere 318 or anything that is in that 1,700 to 2,000 pound lift capacity that, again, gap machine could take either tire. Let's go through what you need to consider. Okay, so what points do we need to consider to put a 12x16.5 size tire onto a Bobcat S66? The first is going to be frame clearance, front and rear. The first thing you want to look at on the front tire is going to be, is this inside corner going to interfere with the loader arm when it comes down in a resting position? Now, with our tire, we get proper frame clearance by putting the deep side away from the machine and the shallow side towards the machine. What do I mean by that? Well, our tire has an internal 60-40 offset. There's a deep side and a shallow side, and that offset in the center where the hub plate is just slightly to one side. This allows for most machines proper frame clearance and bucket alignment. Now, again, on this machine, we're putting the deep side away from the machine, shallow side towards to get this kind of frame clearance. The other place you want to look is on the back. You want to make sure that the back of the tire has got ample distance between the back of the tire and the frame of the machine, as well as on the inside. Again, in this orientation, we have the deep side away from the machine, shallow side towards to get proper frame clearance. Okay, so the next thing to consider is going to be proper bucket alignment. On the Bobcat S66, it comes stock with 10x16.5 size tires. If you go to a 12x16.5, it's going to be a little bit of a wider tire, wider stance in the machine, 2 inches per side, specifically on average. Now, if you take and draw a line along the edge of the tire, line them up and look at the bucket on this machine, the bucket sits outside of the edge, which is what you want. You don't want to have the tires driving into the track of overlap that the bucket didn't get, because it's just going to hurt your traction and it's going to not look good. Now, if you take a measurement of our tire, it's actually 70.5 inches with the deep side going out from the outside corner to the outside corner. Reason why it looks good on this machine is because we have a 74-inch bucket. The standard bucket that comes with this machine from factory is going to be 68 inches, which means that our tire would sit just slightly outside of it. You could go to a 72-inch bucket and get away with it, or the 74 as we have here, and it'll be just fine. But again, a proper bucket width is going to be a good consideration when you're trying to put a 12x16.5 onto the Bobcat S66. Thanks for watching our video. I appreciate you taking the time. If you have any questions or you want to discuss it more, just give us a call. We're always here to help. We can help you get your machine properly configured so that this works for you. I'm Derek here with Evolution Wheel, and we'll talk soon.